Hello and welcome back everyone. So today's topic is as you have read the topic and title of the video. So today I'll be talking about things to keep in mind and things to take care of if you have an oily skin. So personally, if I talk about my skin type, I have an acne prone skin and oily skin as well. मेरी skin तो इतनी ज़्यादा oily है that if I squeeze my skin तो oil के droplets निकलेंगे literally. But anyways, so what all things I have tried in these few years and what worked for me, I'll be suggesting you guys those things. So let's get into the video without wasting any further ado. So the first will be what you need to do. So talking about cleanser, use a mild and foaming and gentle cleanser. In the end of the video, I'll be sharing few products like what worked for me as I have a oily skin. So what moisturizer worked for me, what sunscreen worked for me, and what cleanser worked for me. I'll be sharing those at the end of the video, so keep watching. Yeah, so coming back to the point, talking about the second do, make sure your scalp is clean, because if your scalp is oily, it will follow up hair. The pimples and acne will be visible on this line as well. So make sure your scalp is clean, you do not have dandruff on. Also keep your pillow cover neat and clean. Change every after 2 to 3 days, because you think that your skin is getting oily every after hours. So use the floating paper, dab it gently on your skin, and if you are doing your makeup, you can use that as well. So this is a good option to remove excess oil from your skin. The fourth point that you should keep in mind, that you can use clay mask, which will give a little bit relaxation from getting that excess oil. Clay mask, I'll be also sharing a very useful clay mask that has worked for me. At the end of the video, I'll be sharing all the products. So I have discussed all these do's or 4 points that you can do. Now coming back to don'ts, you should not do these things. So the first thing that you do not need to do is do not wash your face 3 times, 4 times or 5 times a day, because your skin also needs to maintain that oil. So if you feel like washing your face each and every after hour will remove that excess oil, you are wrong. It will pull off all the necessary oil as well. So do not keep washing your face consistently. You use face wash and cleanser only twice a day, once in the morning and once before going to bed, before doing the night skincare routine. So if you feel like in middle of the thing you need to wash your face, just wash it off with water. Do not use a cleanser. So this is all about using how to use and how many times to use the cleanser. And talking about layering of the product, so do not layer too much of the product. Don't overdo your skincare and do not use too much skincare on your face. What you can do is follow a simple skincare routine. When I talk about morning, you can follow with cleanser, serum and a sunscreen. If you have acne, you can use 2 serum in betweens as well. And in night care, you need to follow cleanse your skin, use a serum and use a moisture. That's it. You do not need to overdo your skincare. It will make your skin look more worse. So yeah, these are the things you don't need to do. Second thing you need to keep in mind, use a mild exfoliator. Do not use those exfoliators which has beads and gritty particles. It will make your skin more harsh. And so use a chemical exfoliator. For oily skin, chemical exfoliator works best. So do not use that physical exfoliator with beads and that gritty particles. It will make your skin worse. Yeah, if you're using toner, so do not use alcohol based toner, use a soothing toner. So use a soothing toner. Also do not keep touching your face continuously. And yeah, apart from taking care of all the do's and don'ts, you also need to pay attention on your diet. You need to avoid sugar as much as you can. Also, if you have active acne, you can avoid milk and avoid junk foods. So coming about the product that it has worked for me. So first I'm going to talk about cleanser. I have tried many cleansers, but there are only few that worked for me. So first I'll be also sharing a video in which I'll talk about what all cleansers I have used and how and for which skin type it may be suitable for. So coming back to the video, one of the cleanser that my dermat suggested me and it worked for me was Recharm face wash. Also I have tried Bioderma face wash. That is a very good face wash, gentle exfoliator. The main thing you need to keep in mind is, if you have an oily acne prone skin, one thing you need to keep in mind when you are choosing the cleanser is salicylic acid must be a active component in that face wash. You can use the minimalist face wash. Yeah, so when talking about serum, the one that I was just giving it a try, but it really works very well if you have an active acne. This is the Dot & Key. 2% salicylic face serum that controls oil and also controls acne. This is a very good serum if you have an active acne. If you apply on active acne, this really soothes your acne and it helps dry out that acne. So it also claims that it targets blackheads and active acne. So this is one of the magical serum that I am currently in love with. This is one of the, I guess, the first product for me from Dot & Key Skincare, and this is absolutely serum that I recommend is you can use minimalist salicylic serum as well. That also worked very well on your skin. Now moving on to the moisturizer. So the current 2 obsession for me talking about moisturizer is these. One of is deconstruct oil-free moisturizer that is non-comedogenic. It maintains skin barrier. It is suitable for oily as well as combination skin type. So this is a gel-based moisturizer. It is not creamy based. It's a gel-based moisturizer and very lightweight. And the second one, which is also very good moisturizer, that is that Sebamed Care Gel. This is also especially for oily and impure skin. The current one that I'm using and which is absolutely amazing and I am loving is this one. This is the Wishcare Oil Control Serum, especially made for oil balancing. This one is amazing. I also loved Aqualogica sunscreen. That is also quite lightweight and absorbs your skin very well. This is also very nice. It has water-like consistency and it is very lightweight. You don't feel like using sunscreen. So it's a very good option. The favorite clay mask that I was talking about is this one, which is Dr. Shades clay mask. So yeah, this was all about my recommendation, do's and don'ts for oily skin and acne prone skin. So if you like my video and you think that it's a really helpful one, so please like, share and subscribe. It keeps me motivated.